Hello and welcome to Absolute Carnage in the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut. I was asked to give this race a try and I was going to try to do it clean. Well, forget that. It's just too much. But there are some important techniques here. Now that one I didn't mean to do. But you want to get to the outside of this corner as fast as possible and get around a bunch of guys here. And I wasn't necessarily planning on doing that, but it happened. But we're going to get into a bit of smash and pass techniques, like that was on purpose. But people think smash and pass means just hit everyone as hard as you can. Nope, that's going to throw you out of control. So to do a good smash and pass like that, you just want to brake a little bit later than normal, like not too much. It's like this, that wasn't smart. I just got all tangled up, didn't get by him at all. Here, it also didn't work, so I've wasted all sorts of time. And this is a riskier thing to do. A smash and pass at a chicane like that, they can bounce back and hit you. But all you want to do for smash and pass is, like I was saying, late brake a little bit. You just want to gently shove the car out of the race line so they're getting a bit loose, and then you go by them. It is a technique that gets used in NASCAR sometimes. It's risky because, of course, there's retaliation, but we don't really have to worry about that here unless the bot violently bounces back and hits you, which can happen. But here you can see I'm already in 5th place. Okay, so I've totaled my car. And you're probably saying, well, you're not going to catch these top 4 very easily because you're totaled. No, you just got to drive good. So now I'm doing both. I'm doing both good driving and a bit of smash and pass. But what do I mean by good driving? Well, at Melbourne, that's often going to mean braking a little bit early so you can really control yourself through these corners. So here I'm braking a bit early, and look at this. Nice drive out. I'm gaining on 3rd place reasonably. Now he's going to start to drive away a bit. And I'm on my brakes reasonably, not driving it in too deep. Chicane here, I could do a clean overtake, but very light nudge. Oh, see what I mean? He came back and hit me. That throws you off for a bit, throws your handling off. Already coming up on 2nd place here. Now, granted, we're near the end of the 3rd lap, but you should start encountering, the leader should start encountering lapped traffic, which is going to make them slow down. Like already there's probably a lapped car in front of 1st place. Maybe not, but that gives you an opportunity to pass because they don't pass lap traffic very good at all. Looks like there isn't anyone. Okay, well, here we go. So I'm racing for the lead without the lead being slowed down. Now here, I get stupid. I tried to do a big pit maneuver. Look at that. Don't do that. Just don't do that at Melbourne. That's too reckless. Like, for me, this wasn't difficult, so I was kind of having some fun with it. But really, you don't want to get too crazy like that. Now this is throwing me off. My concentration's off. I'm hitting things I don't mean to hit. You don't want to be clipping a bunch of walls. That's eating up your speed. So, by the way, if you look in the race view in the top left, you might notice that both my mirrors are gone. Well, look at my car now. Both my mirrors are gone. Well, where are my mirrors? Well, there's one on the lower right-hand door, and the other one, when I gave the 1st place guy a big hit, it fell down to the lower left-hand door, even though I hit the right side of the car. That doesn't make a lot of sense. And so here, just doing a little bit of more careful maneuvering there. So I got that car all sorts of loose. It got out of the race line and I just took it over. And now I've got a clean lap in front of me as long as I don't do anything stupid, which I'll just avoid doing anything stupid. But just look at this. Look how the bots get tangled up with traffic. That does not represent that person's actual race, just so you know. The only time you see a person's actual race is in a time trial ghost or if you're playing online multiplayer. Everywhere else, like cup races like this isn't how they drove the race. The game takes their time, it lowers it, and it drives it like a bot. So don't think just because it's their name, it is not how they drive. It is their car. If they did a custom design, that's their car. Anyway, so that's going to wrap this up. Absolute Carnage. Please like, please subscribe. Hopefully it helps you. By the way, this is over in the exclusive series, Tier 4 for the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut. All right, well, there's the car looking all better again. Thank you for joining me today. See you next time.